All right, good morning, cyber traders. Welcome, everybody. Let me get a little chat back. If you guys could hear me okay, as usual. Good to see you all. Let me just share the screen over there for you guys, over there on YouTube, Facebook Live. There we go. All right, good to see you all. Good morning, everybody. All right, good. Welcome back on this lovely Monday. It is a brand new month. Hopefully everyone's all excited. I mean, let me tell you, last month was pretty good. We had a couple of nice little moving stocks yesterday. On Friday. We're going to talk a little bit about them. Mark, we did pretty well on it. Talk a little bit about that and some other stocks. But this is a brand new month. For students, hopefully you're going to start a brand new journal. We got classes that start this week too. Also, I know Josh is going to be focusing a lot on pre-market on phase 2, so do not miss it. It's one of the most important lessons of Cybertrade University, and we have a lot of new members here that are joining us. Just please keep in mind, talk to your education advisor. Please make this a career. Make sure you get the best experience as possible. And also, hopefully you guys enjoyed the new alert service that we just launched for not only first day traders, but for our swing traders and our investors. I know you guys are looking forward to that too. Now, a couple of things we're going to go through really quick. Obviously, we got a nice little mover in this ARTL. Where am I right here? ARTL. So I just saw a big iceberg order get fulfilled right here. I'm just going to bring this up right here. It's testing this big iceberg order. The guy just got done. I don't know if you just saw that. This guy right here was looking to buy about 60,000. He just came in. There's somebody filling in right here trying to sell some more of it, but it tested some of these big iceberg orders. Stock looks really, really nice. You could see we had a nice push right now, right here. Stock just started right around 8.55, went from $1.05 to 2.25. Not bad for, listen, cheap stock, nice mover. Look at all those time and sales. You know what I mean? That's what we're looking at. But before we do that, let's go look at what we trade on Friday, because we do got a very decent list here going on. I want to start off with Mark. So Mark on, let me just bring this up. So Mark, we did pretty well on Friday. You could see it right here. This was actually a really nice move. I was actually finished right after this trade, so you probably didn't see me in the afternoon, which, by the way, this is why we do this job. So Mark obviously had a really nice move. I jumped in late. I got in right around here, around 204, and then all of a sudden, the thing ran to 250. Now, listen, I thought the stock was going to make a big run. I ended up getting out right around 230. It was kind of ticked off that I got out, and you could see it basically came all the way back down to $2. But, we got very, very – listen, I got lucky on that trade. And I know a lot of you saw me in there. I had a nice little Fausto flag. Got in there right the right time. I just got lucky. Thing just took off. So I was done after that trade. I did one trade on Friday. I was finished, okay? And that stock, you could trade several thousand shares of it. It wasn't a problem getting in and out of it. Now, for some of you that missed out on Mark, or maybe looked at something else, we had a couple other stocks also I want to bring up that we had on Friday. Gree was another one. That was really, really nice. Nice push here, right at 11 o'clock. It was a late bloomer. It wasn't like Mark, but this one ran from 20.05, shot up to about $28. So the $8 move, okay? It was a nice trend, nice push, making new highs, kind of a little nasty shake around 12 o'clock. But listen, we always say it. If you can't be here in the early morning or late in the afternoon, let's say you're, some part of the world, like, it's too early, you're West Coast, no problem. Listen, we got moves in the middle of the day. This one did pretty well. GREE, nice little mover. EQOS, another nice stock. That was a nice move. Look at gorgeous stock. Beautiful Fausto flags, breaking higher highs, start around 2 o'clock. It was just a nice stock to trade going into the close. I thought it was going to be quite quiet, being the last day of the pay period. I was absolutely wrong, dead wrong, because usually nobody likes to be very, kind of ruin their month because it was the last day of the pay period, but it didn't really work out that way. It actually worked out pretty well. That one did pretty well. We also had the, the BKKT, right? That was also pretty cool. That one was unbelievable, 28 to 46. My God, this is a stock that we've been trading. Look on the long term. This thing has been on fire lately. We've been trading this last couple of days. Stock was an $8 stock. It's already at 40. Look at those candlesticks. I remember trading it on the 25th. That thing went from $10 to 31. Very volatile. It is a category 5, so please be very careful. This is not a beginner stock for some of you here. but that was also did well. And I just want to talk about El Rey was another one that was nice in the morning. This one had a really nice push right here, right at 10:30, just literally just popped. Went from 450 up to about $5. Did a little shake, went all the way to 550, shot all the way to about 575. Nice little move. And listen, this is why you can't go broke taking a profit. If you got suckered in here and you didn't get out where you're supposed to, that thing came right back down to 490. It's all about just taking the money and run. Listen, there's a lot of, I miss about 80 to 90% of the stocks we called out. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? You only need 10% of those moves. I said that this is not like, oh, that's once in a one in a blue moon. We get 4, 5, 7 of them a day. You just need one of them. Pick the one that you can get in, make your day's pay, and end it. All right, now let's go over what's moving on this morning because we do got a lot of nice moves in the market. I want to start off with, we talked about the ARTL. All right, so nice little push in that stock. You could see it, gorgeous little run. Look at that. Since we started, when we saw it right around here at 9 o'clock, look at it, basically ran all the way up to $1.32. Nice move. You took a nice profit there. It was at $1. You got it 30 cents. Listen, you had, I don't know, let's just say 10,000 shares of that stock. 30 cents, $3,000. If you only had 1,000 shares, $1,000 investment, 30 cents. Hey, if you made half of it, $150, everyone could afford to trade. Nice little move on that one too, right there. A couple of those stocks that did make some big moves that are in the watch list. We got ABVC. Now, I don't know what the hell the story with this stock is, but this thing literally ran. Look at this chart. What the hell is this all about? 4 o'clock this morning, thing went from like $4 all the way up to about 25. My God, I would hate to be in that pre-market trade and then run and get suckered in. The thing ran down to 11. Ouch. We've seen that before. But we're definitely keeping it on the watch list. I mean, this stock obviously up 236%. If it was up to 25, what would that be? 2,000%, 2,500%? I think that's what it come out to, right? Great volume, 10 million shares already traded. Now, when I went to the level 4, I'm just going to bring it up here because I didn't have it up here. ABVC, I just got to upload it. I got to get the data. Hold on. Just got to load up the data. Okay, so there's a big buyer right here for 15,000, around $8. You got a nice little resistance levels right around there. I'm going to go back and bring some. Let me get some more data. We'll go 2 hours. See if I get a little more data here on this stock right here. Okay, we go. Got more data. Okay, so you can see there was no real big orders out here. You can see how program trading always kicks in around 8 o'clock in the morning. So looks like we're in a pretty much trading range between $8 and $9. So that's pretty much where we're going to be working out right now. And you can see it right there. It looks perfectly right around between 7 o'clock in the morning and right around here. So that stock, you got to follow the money. Remember, here at Cybertrade University, we don't teach you, support and resistance. We teach you where the buyers and sellers. You cannot have support and resistance without those buyers and sellers. It's a total mistake that most people make. All right. A couple of the stocks that are making big moves. Jeffrey, I forgot to mention too. Yeah, I mean, Jeffrey just brought up the BTBT on Friday. That one was also, that thing was ridiculous. I forgot to mention that one. I don't know where this thing came out of the blue. Ran from like $8.90, shot up all the way to 13. Yep. Great after hours trading, got halted. But thanks for reminding me that one too. And Bill, Ford. Yep. Bill's been doing great on Ford. I thought it was going to be a short on Friday. And then all of a sudden, it came from nowhere right in the middle of the day, went from 1650. Nice little trend. Well, once again, Bill, that was been a great swing trade. Listen, you know what? They got the new pickup truck. They got the new Bronco. They're sold out. I was on the list to get the new Bronco, and then they told me it's going to take. Oh, you put your order. You can only buy in cash. They're not discounting it, and you can get it in a year. I'm like, what the hell is that all about? All right. I'm like, I don't know what to. I don't even know when it's going to be 2 months from now. You tell me a year. So anyway, I mean, but that's what it is. I don't know if it's about the chip shortage or whatever it is, but obviously a lot of good stuff that's going on. A couple of the stocks on this watch list. ORPH also made the pre-market 2 watch list. You could see ran from 420 to 520, but she's coming back down. This stock, a lot of you guys remember this stock. We traded, and for some of you watching YouTube, Facebook Live, and if you're new here in Cyber Group, I remember we traded this stock. It ran from $4 to $77. Okay. Let me repeat. $4, almost $5 to $77 in one day. This was, go back to your journals back in June. This was like unheard of. And you thought you thought this stock was obviously pretty cool. DWAC, that one was pretty good too. So that one was pretty cool. 71. Oh, that's right, Tina. Well, thanks for correcting me. Either or, it was still a huge runner. Great little stock right there. OCGN's another one. A lot of you remember this stock too. We traded this stock. This stock literally ran. It was a great day trade, and it became a swing trade. Ran from $1.90, shot up all the way to $19. She's been doing like good for the last couple of days. She's got resistance though, right around here, around 13. And when I checked out OCGN on the level 4, you got a little bit of an iceberg order sitting there right around 13. See a little red line right there? This guy's been out there since about 8:15 in the morning. When I scroll out, I got a big sellers right around 14. So it looks like the stock is pretty volatile. So just be careful of the stock because we have traded before, but OCGN's a lot of fun. One other stock, GSS. I thought this was stocks to be pretty good, but she's gapped up. It doesn't look like she's doing anything in pre-market. I might scratch this. And then I can't forget this one. RVI, just you know what? This stock got crushed. You know, I'm a big fan of stocks that get hammered, but sometimes they come back. This one obviously didn't show any type of, mercy. This thing is still going down. I always ask people, how much lower could it go? It could still go $5. That could happen. So had a really nice move for 1 year, and this is why we don't hold overnight positions, but apparently the people that are averaging down didn't come in yet. So that's another one that's pretty interesting. Yes, regarding about X too, X obviously gapped up higher. I think I heard that President Biden, when he was at the summit, he basically lifted the tariffs on, it's the metals for European, like silver and stuff. So that kind of helped, probably gave a little bump on the metal stock. So yes, that stock had a nice little push, but steel's is a little bit, very, very tough to trade. Look at this. This thing literally, just went from like at 9:30, shot up to 25.90, up to 26, right back down to 25.90. You see how long it took there, but till 11 o'clock, and then came right back down. Just be very careful. It's a little speculative. Remember, we always trade buy on rumors, sell on news. All right. So, that one is obviously doing pretty decent. So anyway, it's Monday. It's the first day of the pay period. No one likes to go crazy. I don't think I really find a huge exotic list that's out there that jumps out on me, but we know when the market opens up, we have new ones that do come out, but we got somewhat of a list to work with in this morning. Now, once again, before we go, you got class today. Josh is going over pre-market trading for everybody that is a student here at Cybertrade University. If you want to find out more, talk to Education Advisor. He'll tell you a little bit more about because you got to learn before you can earn. And if you're new here to cyber trading, make sure you talk to Education Advisor. And if you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook Live, you could always join us, friend us, like us. We're here every morning, 9 a.m. at 2:30. You always could jump in and do a trial for a week in our trading room and see what it's all about, because it's the original trading room in the market today. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. We'll start commentary in 15 minutes. For everyone else, we'll be back here at 2:30. Be safe.